Hello everyone, this is Bob and Threadbare, and welcome back to Thi4f.
I'm Kalon Zombie.
I'm Random Ninja.
And this is Chapter 8, starting immediately where Chapter 7 left off.
They came this way while I dealt with the general.
Oh yeah, that's right, we just left the general back there, and he's really angry.
Yeah, we only spent like 5 minutes with the general. I'm pretty sure they would not have been able to get this far away. Gonna be honest.
I'm not alone in here.
Oh, more golems.
Yeah, the real question there is,
Spooky, scary skeletons.
how did they get past the golems?
Very carefully.
To be fair, Aaron is the primal, right? So, would they hurt her? Is another good question to ask.
Her, no. Orion, yes.
Well, I mean, if they don't hurt her, then big deal
As
that
long
Orion
as Orion
gets hurt.
stays within like 5 feet of her, I guess he's safe, maybe.
Exactly. I don't think they'd be coming for Orion.
You got him right in the head, how come he didn't die?
Because you need 2 fire arrows and 1 sawtooth on these guys. Remember?
Oh.
Could you use like Broadhead and kill them, or does it have to be Sawtooth?
Well, sawtooth does more damage, so
Hmm.
the way I figure it is better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Someone in the thread is going to correct you, Bobbin, and then you're going to look super silly.
Actually, you know what the weird thing is? The weird thing is that sawtooth arrows are actually more expensive than fire arrows.
Weird.
Well, fire arrows have less practical purposes.
No, they'll still kill the hell out of regular people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like, probably not as efficiently, plus there's the whole,
Screaming and fire thing.
headshot, I was going to say, with the sawtooth that you can't do with a fire arrow, I suppose.
It would still kill them in one hit, though, wouldn't it?
Never tried. Couldn't tell you.
Well, guess Bobbin's replaying this game just to shoot someone with a fire arrow. 100% completion.
No.
I'll take this.
No, that's not happening.
Hey! Another set
Yep.
that we didn't get paid for.
The last castanet. Last butterfly. So, since I don't care about money after this point, I could just, find the exit and get the hell out of here, but I like killing these things.
They're creepy looking. They make creepy looking sounding noises, too. They're just generally unpleasant.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're still hopefully unimpressive after the things in Thief 3.
Even compared to zombies, they're only somewhat better. I would put them just a little bit below the hammer haunts in terms of intimidation factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just creepy dudes.
Oh, hello there.
Well, it's okay. Apparently he didn't see you.
I mean, yeah, they've got the whole eyes thing going on, which is more than you can say about the zombies. But on the other hand, they do die easily enough.
And hammer haunts were fucking awful to kill.
Yeah, that and zombies were hard to kill unless you use the right method.
Holy water.
Actually, yes, exactly that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that part in the first Thief game. That I saw up to the underground chapel,
Okay.
I guess.
Holy water and fireworks, too, and explosions. Those work on these things, too.
The flash bombs also worked on zombies, didn't they?
Yeah. Now, that's one unfortunate thing, because I remember I tested them back in the asylum. But
Did nothing, yeah.
it only pissed them off.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you come
Whoops.
from?
Also blind.
Oh, no, actually, they can see better in darkness than normal humans can.
Except for that one who you fell right in front of and he didn't notice you.
Well, here's the thing. Even a normal human would have, done the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, not normal by real standards.
But normal by the Thi4f standards, which are the standards we are measuring them by in this case.
Mm-hmm.
at that guy sneaking around. He looks like he's sleepwalking. He should go back to bed.
Yeah, I'm debating whether to use my resources on this guy or not, because we will be seeing a few more after this point. But probably not, 6 more.
Well, 5 more now. And you do also have 11 fire arrows and so on and so forth, so...
Yeah. Well,
You'll figure something out, Bobbin.
being overstocked is a good feeling.
Be a better feeling if you'd gotten those 2 items that increased your health and focus.
Well, actually, that's something I believe I've mentioned before under different circumstances, which is that, I appreciate having the opportunity to have, the sort of cheat code super items available before the very ending of the game.
I'm looking at you, Okami.
Yeah, because that's basically what those things are essentially like superpowered cheat codes.
Yeah.
And they are available immediately before the last chapter. You have to grind in order to buy them, but,
Or cheat.
yeah, but if you're willing to cheat or grind, in order to get them, you get to have some fun in the last couple chapters.
Well, you've never actually gotten into a fight with zombies, so I don't know how powerful they are, but I wonder. I wonder how much it would really help. First of all, I wonder how much it increases your health and focus by.
And the other thing decreases the ability of other things to see you, though.
Whoa.
That would be
Which,
fun.
yeah,
Boats,
that is
the
pretty
great
nice.
Busy. Another of Orion's grand ideals that'll never float.
But then there's the what the fuck factor of this. This revolution isn't like a month old. How did this thing happen?
Magic.
I was going to say the same thing, actually.
It's not magic. They essentially tore up half the docks in order to create that thing.
Well, they work fast then. Orion very much motivates his men. Probably with killing them if they don't do it for him, but... Sorry, not killing, not healing them and their family of the gloom.
Well, it's not really that important for him to, withhold healing, because in the act of healing, he turns them basically into crazy psycho-cultists. So it's actually in his best interest to heal as many people as possible. Because...
Boy, good thing that other person was deaf.
yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, he might survive that.
But remember, Garrett doesn't kill.
Let's, I just want to put that one to rest, by the way. I think we got as much use out of that particular joke as we are going to as of the last mission.
I don't know. There's still 2 more episodes. Well, he has an episode and a half now.
Eh.
Listen, by the time we do the next one, we're gonna have forgotten that you want to put it to rest, and we'll say it again.
Yeah, probably.
Well, at that point I can remind you, though.
Yeah, you could do that. We could, in fact, just put the same commentary track on both episodes, and I guarantee you no one would be the wiser.
No, we talked about the huge fuck-off boat. I'm pretty sure that's a very...
We will be on the huge fuck-off boat next episode, though.
Plus, I do want to hear your reactions to the very ending of the game.
Oh, good. It's one of those. Great.
It's, well, you'll see.
Hasn't he given us all?
It's one of those. I can already tell.
All and more. Now we owe him life for life.
Nobody says that.
And Black won't be the last.
Okay, so they have an accent. Nobody else does.
He's hiding something from us. He must be. Where does a common born man learn those fancy speeches? Or how to drive out sickness?
It's not really an accent so much as trying to put on a voice and failing.
Yeah.
It sounded like an accent a little bit at the beginning there.
Well, that's how you know it's failing.
He fought for us, for his people.
These fuckers
Look
are
to
long-winded.
Jacob, Sally, all those who
And
gave
they're
their
facing
lives on
each
the
other, so I
streets,
can't interrupt
all
them.
those who believed in him.
Well, you could. The door's closed. You could probably get an arrow
You'll
through
see,
the window.
brother. When our banners hang from every tower in this city, you'll see.
And yet they are leaving this city before they finished conquering it.
And this is really the only city, apparently.
Well, there's the one other place, but that's just a trading partner.
Did he burp or did he have to throw up?
Doesn't matter.
Whatever it was, it's going to happen into his mouth now.
Hopefully it was just a burp, because, I mean, if, he threw up in his mouth and he was lying down, he would die.
Yeah, that's why I want to put that joke to rest, because I've stopped caring.
When did you ever?
At the beginning a little bit. Like when I did my first playthrough of this game, I didn't kill anybody. But once I started playing it the second time, I didn't care so much, and it's just steadily gone downhill from there.
Pretty much.
Not killing anybody,
Everyone must already be on the
except
ship.
for the brain damage.
And he took the gang.
The brain damage. The brain damage.
Well, there's other ways aboard.
Hey, Master Roshi, when did you get here?
Well, this is the way forward, apparently, and I'm not quite finished where I was just now.
It's called the Dawn's Light. God, that's so tacky. Thought Orion had better taste than that.
Yeah, and we talked over it, but in the last mission, apparently these guys have started talking like they're in an actual cult now and not just a revolution.
Oh. Okay.
Well, going crazy will...
Ah, that's disappointing.
Oh.
The ropes, they're impenetrable.
Alright, well, this is back where we came from. So, now I finished down here.
Now we're done.
Yeah. Yeah, this is familiar.
Yeah, because we shimmied up those pipes, and then we did that other stuff.
But no, like in the last video, when we were climbing up the bottomless pit, there were guys who were talking like they were using darkness as a curse and light instead of, like, in place of God.
That does sound kind of culty.
Yeah.
You used the wrong one, Bobbin.
Whoops.
Did you immediately notice? Did you go, oh dear?
Well, I didn't waste the poppy, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Nothing left in here but food, so
Num num.
let's get moving.
Off to the Dawn's Light.
Gigantic ship, which is built out of the docks that used to be here.
I don't really think you can repurpose wood like that.
I don't think you can either.
I don't think you can build wooden ships that big.
Well, sure you can, and it would take for a
No,
friggin'
there's
hour.
like there is a limit based on the material and what it is able to support based on the whole square cube law.
Well, that's especially since they're using straight planks, I would presume, and not, bowed planks like would normally be used in a boat.
Plus, either way, if it's not reinforced the hell with steel, and it looks like it isn't, this ship should not be able to float.
And it probably will not float, actually. It will probably capsize immediately.
Where does Orion mean?
That would be hilarious to watch, actually.
They already spent all of their moving architecture thing on the whole bridge escape, so...
Oh.
Should be on the ship protecting him.
At least they acknowledge that the boat's garbage.
Yep. So, anyway, remember how I said that, I could have gotten away with that with a normal human?
Yep,
Jumping right in front of them in the darkness?
yep.
Well, there's your proof.
Yeah.
Well, that could be explained as like a fleeting glance, but you fell right in front of...
He got a good look at you, too.
Yeah.
Well, not good enough.
This time you swooshed
What
out
was that
of the way.
noise? Whose footprints are these?
He was only mostly suspicious. He was not completely suspicious. And that's all that matters.
Only mostly dead.
Anyway,
Yeah.
actually, much like the cathedral, there are 2 ways onto this ship. And one of the ways has slightly more loot than the other way.
Although, I presume you double back and do them both.
Well, actually, the slightly more loot way leads into the other way.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Here it is.
Boy, that sure hope the rope arrow can reach that far. Yeah, super long rope that time. Now, Garrett, you gotta jump. Good job, Garrett.
Yeah, sometimes it just can't quite reach the ground, but sometimes it's a super long rope that goes all the way up.
Yep.
And this is your slightly more loot right here.
It gives you as much rope as you need for the current situation.
And not an inch more. And by rope, we mean rebar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is how you would jump in from the other way. Just, over the side. To about here.
The old hippie hop.
Except it looks like there isn't any loot in that area, so... Back to climbing.
So not only is it slightly less loot, it is in fact 50 gold worth of loot less.
Whoa! Twice in one video. They're pulling out all the stops for the finale.
Yeah, no kidding.
I really don't think he needs to use the claw. This seems perfectly climbable. Also, why do there need to be pipes?
So Garrett can climb on them. I mean, otherwise it just wouldn't be fair.
Aye, yes, that's correct. God forbid he sneaks aboard like a regular thief.
Orion's sitting there looking at the boat, and he's like, no, gotta put more pipes in. Why, sir? Because Garrett can't get around.
Wonder how thieves got anything done before parkour was a big deal. Must have been nothing stolen in the past, ever.
Well, at least from the second story. You got a bright lamp, dude.
Yeah.
And now it's magically out.
Turn off your high beams, god damn it.
By the way, this room contains my ultimate victory over the guard AI.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
You do not understand yet, but you will. Oh yes,
Do you run in that wheel like a hamster and then,
you wheel. Damn it, I said you wheel because... Damn it. Oh, I got spotted. There's a guy on the second floor who actually saw me, from above. Unlike normal for this game.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm trying to storm!
I swear he was right here.
What?
Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, that guy actually saw my hiding spot, so I gotta hide.
Which way
Oh god.
Fucking train wreck!
It's like Shadow Warrior, or not Shadow Warrior. Oh, Lord.
God!
Man, this hiding spot for just being a corner of a box has a 50% success rate.
Oh,
It's a
shit!
very dark corner. That's my guess.
Oh! Put some, like, yakety sacks over that?
Who did this? Oh, last guy
And
picked
he's
the
checking
wrong
the
corner.
wrong corner.
Yep.
Well, he will regret it.
Oh, god damn.
Nope, not gonna check by all the corpses. You're not gonna fool me, Scooby-Doo villain.
Oh. That was stupid in all the best ways.
Well, just add you to the pile of bodies.
Just gonna stand here and enjoy the moment for a bit.
Please make this the preview image for YouTube.
Oh, and spoil the surprise.
Okay, true.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty great.
Ultimate victory over the enemy AI.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
That was great. this entire LP was worth it just for that one moment.
This is a very good box. A very sturdy hiding spot there.
No kidding.
So you had some food you didn't need anymore. They just keep giving you food. They're not giving you a lot of poppies.
Oh, well, poppies are meant to be rare.
Except in those dream places where that's all there is. It's just poppy.
Half the time those don't actually count as real poppies, though.
That's true.
Kind of weird. I'm not quite sure about that. But I believe I've actually cleaned out this entire area thanks to my little stunt down there.
Your debacle, one might say.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans is good.
Everybody is gone. And this is actually where I began. But, apparently past speed just needs to confirm that fact.
Like, is it?
Oh, pipes, yeah.
Oh, hey.
More skizzers.
We haven't seen the three-pronged ones lately.
The surgical scissors that don't
Yeah.
exist. I looked it up. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. They don't exist. Never have.
Well, this is actually a shortcut to the exit to this area. In case we're going for, stealth instead of...
Shenanigans. As we discussed.
Right. Well, shenanigans and loot.
Hooliganism.
A vase. And a wheel. Garrett could use some exercise. And those wheels, they're like perfect for running around in.
Now, apparently they're not very useful for anything else, because they don't appear to be attached to any gearworks. They do not have access to water or any animals around here.
This is how Orion's men get their exercise.
Or how they would, assuming this thing ever, left the docks, which it won't.
Also, it's upside down right now, so they wouldn't actually be able to get to the wheels.
No, you can just jump down from the rails here. From the walkways.
Right, but what I'm saying is the ship's upside down. So even if they could jump down to the wheel, how would they then get out of the wheel? Why did there just... Really, the biggest question is why are there just two random wheels attached to each other? Hey, look at that.
Because it's cool in fantasy, okay? God damn it.
You mean steampunk?
Well, fantasy steampunk.
Steampunk fantasy.
Well, and once again, we are going to be cutting the video on an elevator ride.
Oh. Loading screen! It's the loading screen! I can't believe this game's nothing but loading screens.